Welcome to Politics, Prose, and Pop Culture. I'm Rashonda Tate Billingsley.
And I'm Victoria Christopher Murray, and we are so happy to be back.
Yes, we are back with our love of this, bringing you all things politics, prose, and pop culture. And I'm really excited about today.
Yes, because today we're going to talk a little bit about prose, I guess, right?
Yes.
But we will be back because there's lots of politics to talk about. You know that, right?
Of course, and you know she has to touch on all that.
Right.
But today we are talking about the big event. And if you've been under a rock, you don't know what the big event is. It is Victoria's book, Lust, is coming to Lifetime.
Coming to Lifetime this weekend. Can you believe it? It seems like it was so long ago. It's taken 3 years to get to the screen. So it will be on this Saturday.
So tell us, for those that may have been under that rock, what is Lust about, and just your journey to bring it to the screen?
Okay, well, the journey to bring it to the screen, and actually I think it got faster than you because you had a lot of years. So people sometimes when we announce that the book is going to be made into a movie, they expect it next week. And it's really 3 years, but it was really at the end of 2017 when Sean Robinson, who had optioned the book in 2016, was able to do a merger between T.D. Jakes, Derek Williams, and Lifetime TV. And so it's taken this long because they had to get a script writer, because I did not write the script. A lot of people don't know that, Rashonda.
Yeah.
Right?
They assume that the author wrote the script.
Yeah, we have, once they buy the movie, we don't have any, once they buy the book, we don't really have too much to do with the movie, though they did allow me to be part of this process.
So then why wasn't I starring in it?
Well, the COVID thing.
Oh,
remember, we did try. We really did try.
The next one, because it's 7 deadly sins.
That's right. And so, that was the process of it. But Lust is about a woman who is a little naive. She's only been with one man who she loves tremendously. But she's never met his best friend because he had this little stint in prison that he was doing. So he's now home for the wedding. He's the best man, and he does not have the best intentions. Not at all.
And so you have a phenomenal cast. Tell us a little bit about the cast.
Yeah, and it's so interesting because I was able to participate in this a little bit, not in terms of choosing people, but you and I read the script. We had a chance to read the script, which we knew was phenomenal from the script. And then they had a casting agent choose the cast. And I hate to say this aloud, but I hadn't heard of Carrie Hilson.
That's because she doesn't come on MSNBC.
That's right. She's not a politician. And so, but everyone that I told Carrie Hilson, everyone said, oh my God, she's going to be wonderful. And then it's Tobias Truvillion as well as Tank. That's all we have to say.
Right?
We have to say Tank's first and last name, right? Just Tank. And the three of them, I'm telling you, no one ever says this, Rashonda, the movie is better than the book.
And so you don't hear authors say that very often.
And we don't, because we get to write 300 pages in a novel. And the screenwriter only gets to write 90 pages. So she has to take our ideas and condense them down into 90 pages. But this screenwriter did a phenomenal job of just making some really good decisions. And then we had a female director whose name is Star Victoria. Isn't it a great name?
That is an awesome name.
And she's going to be a star. This is her first movie. She knocked it out the park. But she will tell you, if you talk to Star Victoria, she will tell you that it was the whole team, the director of photography, everything. Everything worked right for us. I'm so proud of this movie.
So a lot of people are like, I'm going to get together and have a watch party. The movie is Saturday, April 10th.
April 10th, that's right, Saturday, April 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Now, here's something that is going to be very interesting. On the West Coast, it comes on 8 p.m. West Coast time. So if you're on the West Coast and you don't want to know what's going on, don't get on social media.
Because we're going to be talking about it.
Lust on Lifetime will be trending. But hopefully I'll be able to jump back on and watch it with people on the West Coast as well. But a lot of people want to do watch parties, and that's all good and everything. But remember, ratings are based on each television. So if you get together with 20 friends and you're on one TV, I'm in a little bit of trouble there. So, I want people to have fun doing this. So just do what you can. We're having a watch. Rashonda's flying all the way to DC to see this. So we're having a watch party together. But everybody's going to turn on their TVs before they leave home.
Yes, I will set my DVR before I leave. And an important note, just set your DVR and then watch it sometime quickly so that these ratings can count. Because one of the things we want to do is send a message to Lifetime.
I want to send a message to Lifetime that, because I'm not the only author. They're not going to just do Victoria Christopher Murray. When these movies do well, and notice I said when these movies do well, they'll be looking for us. Yes. So I'm very excited about that.
Now, we can't go. We'll talk again next week, but let's give a sneak peek of the next one as well. Because Victoria is not only has one movie coming to Lifetime, she has another movie the following week.
Yes, next week, Envy comes out. So we'll talk a little bit about Envy next week, because it's what happens when you envy your sister. That can be a little dangerous.
And these are all based on the 7 Deadly Sins.
The 7 Deadly Sins novels. I have written 4 already, and just getting started on Pride.
All right. Well, see, Envy and Lust are shot, but I'm going to need to speak to somebody, because I'm an actress, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to need some roles.
We did try.
We
did. The COVID really kind of messed it up, but there was a role that we really thought Rashonda would be great in.
So last question before we go. How does it feel seeing your words come alive on the screen?
I don't think it's hit me yet, because there's been, and you can tell people, there's a lot of work that goes on behind this to get ready for it. So I'm excited, but what's on the screen doesn't have a lot to do with me. What's on the screen was inspired by my book, but the writing, the acting, the directing, none of that has anything to do with me. And so I'm very, very pleased. I feel very blessed. I think it's, you and I look at this more technically. When this movie does well, what does it mean? Yeah. And so I'm excited about it. But, I'm a novelist at heart. And so when I write a book, I'm not thinking about the movie. I'm thinking about the book. And so I'm a novelist first, an author first. But I'm excited.
Okay, as well you should be. So Lust on Lifetime, Saturday, April 10th at what time?
8 p.m. Eastern Time. And remember, it's hashtag Lust on Lifetime.
And we do that. That's important. We really want you to use that hashtag, because that's part of the trending, and those are part of the algorithms that the network looks for.
Yeah, because they came up with the hashtag, and they said to send it out to everyone. Oh, I forgot to tell people. You're gonna have to check on social media. You'll be able, but we're gonna have a Lust on Lifetime after party.
Yes.
So it will be on Zoom at about 10:15. We'll have all the information out for you. Just keep checking back with us on that.
Yes, so come party with us. Come party with Victoria. Help us celebrate, because if you know Victoria at all, she is a very giving person who is always helping us in the business. So we want to help make this Lifetime's highest rated movie.
Yes, that would be nice. That would be nice.
All right, well, that is it for this week's episode of Politics, Prose, and Pop Culture. We will see you on Saturday as we're talking and blasting and celebrating our sister.
That's right. And then we'll be back with another Politics, Prose, and Pop Culture, so we can get this politics thing under control.
She can't even celebrate her movie right now. She still has to throw politics. We'll get that.
We got to get it under control. There's some stuff going on.
All right. Not today. We're celebrating Lust on Lifetime. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.